Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, I already know it's peace and blessings. Give y'all a little bit of time to tune in case these notifications ain't go out. Oh, Coco, what's going on, baby? See you up in here. Wax Dog, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate everybody who tuned in last night. Conversation definitely was a good one. If you missed it, you can catch the replay. But first things first, hopefully everybody is having a blessed and productive Sunday. Hopefully everybody is keeping the water next to them because I'm outside right now with 2 Gatorades in the book bag. It's crazy out here. And I think we had maybe 4 days worth of some good weather where it wasn't as hot. But it's back, baby. But again, appreciate everybody that tuned in last night. Definitely was a good, in my opinion, it was a good motivational tool that's needed. Um, Especially for those who, are trying to build in more than one way. Because you have people who are showing, they showing their tail a little bit too much. And the reason why I can say that is because you never know who's going through what, right? But in the same token, you don't try to dictate or exploit or even trying to throw wrenches in people who are trying to be just as successful as you. You got people who are building in more ways than one, and it doesn't matter how the people feel about it. The reason why it doesn't matter is because those people are still staying humble and still being them. They're not changing up. They're not acting funny nor phony. They are showing what a blueprint of not just success but support is and what it's supposed to be. This is where a lot of people get things confused and twisted. Like, I'm always going to have, again, love and respect for people. Just not going to respect ignorance. Not going to respect people who are going to sit here and not take accountability or point the fingers at themselves when they mess up. Because again, not everybody is on playtime. You have people who are really trying to come up with good solutions, prosperous building for the future, and they are really doing their thing. And the sad part about it, I think that's why some of the people are going through the stuff they're going through now. Because you have people who they don't know how to build. They don't know how to communicate. And see, I ain't down to you, but that don't mean you should necessarily try to down somebody and bring them down with you. Miss Rachel, what's going on, baby? It really is a saying that misery loves company. And you're going to see a lot of that, especially on here. I feel like last night's conversation was a basic what and what not to do, at least on this app or any app for that matter, because it's going to show you who's who. Breeze, what's going on, my guy? It's going to show you who's who and who really has character. Now, I do believe that too. Now I'm starting to see that more often. You have people, Hustle, what's going on, my guy? You have people who are upset because, you're benefiting one way or another, and you're not having to jump out the window. You know how to keep people interested and into a conversation. It's a little bit of everything, and the people get mad about that because they figure, well, why I can't do it? There's a reason why you can't do it. because you won't allow yourself to. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. I had to make sure this call wasn't coming with no music. I don't need nothing on this sucker today. That's what I'm saying, y'all. No, listen, bro. I'm not even talking about myself. I kind of already spotted out where I need to spot out, and I'm still going to continuously move the way I move. But I'm just talking about for everybody else that I know as of recently that just been going through stuff they ain't supposed to be going through. It's saddening and sickening to know that some people are always focusing on somebody else's movements, somebody else's blessings, not worried about their own. And when they do worry about their own, they end up still being a nuisance to you one way or another. BDB, what's going on, my guy? I think that's a problem right now, a consistent problem. You know, you shouldn't hate. Like I was saying yesterday morning, I literally was in a chat where somebody made over $3,000 within the hour's time. That didn't do anything but made me just say, well, damn. At least she got good people that's really rocking with her and blessing her. You know, and that's the most important thing: supporting somebody. Even the days that she didn't get cash apps or she didn't get super chats, didn't matter. She had support from those same people, so didn't matter. Or some people just be mad because some people can come into the fold quickly, build quickly, and they ain't have to necessarily do anything outside of just grow their content and grow with the people. Again, you have to trust and follow a process. If you're not going to follow it, don't even bother coming on any platform because it's not going to work for you. Again, some people might be mad because they can't hold a conversation. They can't hold people in the room for more than 5, 10 minutes before they dip out. And look, it's going to be okay because sometimes you just might have people that's not interested. That don't mean that there's not people interested in whatever you doing, but you got to make sure it resonates with everybody too. Can't go off on a rant, and you can't just you can't just be that crazy. You know, you got to bring something subtle to the table, basically. Serious, what's going on, baby? And that's the problem right now. It's too much unnecessary drama for what reason? I feel last night's conversation, it could be a part two, and it might be a part two this week because you have some people who have been going through the ringer that honestly shouldn't go through it. That's why I said last night, well, who do you really trust? Like I gave a prime example. I trust who I trust here. I can put my faith and trust in y'all because even if I'm thinking I'm moving the wrong way, y'all let me know if I am or not. This is what happens when you trust the process and you resonate with the people that you're supposed to be trusting. You'll get that. And there are some people that no matter how you try to break something down or how you try to implement it to them, they never gonna get it. Because again, they too stuck and focused in their way of thinking, which is bad because if you're not hearing out the people, then you're not hearing nothing. Without the people, you wouldn't have or be nothing. This is where people get the game twisted. It's almost in the instance if you was a big name star or somebody else. Without the people, you would just be a no. You would be a nobody. You just be a regular person with some money. That's it. You gotta love and enjoy every bit of breath that you have right now, and just take that into consideration. Because again, there's people who wasn't able to wake up this morning. There's people who might not make it through the week. And while you are here to try to benefit the best way, do so. But there should be a respect level. I keep saying that because it's truth. There are a lot of you people out there who don't have no honest respect for nobody, even when they doing something good. But you'll play it like you are for them. You'll play it like, yeah, I like what they're doing and I'm gonna support it. But then in the same tokens, you won't support it. And I think that's a problem right now. You have to learn to take accountability for your actions and whatever it is you're doing. If you know you moving kind of crazy, you need to check yourself. You know, and that's a problem right now. You know, you'll sit here and play games and try to fake a smile for the people, and in the same token, you showing all sorts of phony reactions, so on and so forth. So when you move like that, it's hard for people to trust you. It's hard for people to even build with you on that notion. And at some point, the people that's building will see that same thing too. It's crazy because most people are just coming on here and being themselves and just trying to, like I said, build and create something outside of just a financial. It seems like some of y'all only thinking about financials, and then I went back to what I said earlier. It is the root to all evil a lot of times. When you more focused on the money and you ain't focusing on just doing what you need to do and doing what's right, you'll lose that battle every time. You could be rich today and broke tomorrow, especially if you don't know what the hell you don't. See, like at some point, I do feel that, you know, and I've said this a while back, there's going to be changes one way or another. Some of these changes are going to be for the benefit of those who are really here creating content and just trying to do something outside of the norm. But everybody else is going to look bleak because if that's all they seeing is just constant, stupidity back and forth and anything that would seem or be deemed as hate, so on and so forth, they ain't going to be playing with that. Not going to be playing that at all because they are getting tired of it. I believe just like a lot of people are getting tired of it. If you coming on here to build and do whatever, I do so. But in the same token, have some respect and have some decency. You're gonna have those who don't want to deal with drama all day and every day. You're gonna have people who just want to hear something good and actually have a good time. And see, this is one reason why I said it and stated this is what I'm gonna be bringing in. And a lot of people need to start standing their grounds, especially on their platforms. Um, you don't want certain things. You don't want to have to deal with specific things. You don't necessarily have to. Even down to somebody coming on your panel, if you feeling like they're doing too much, hey, you could get them right about the stream if that's the case. And they can take it how they want to take it because at the end of the day, nobody overthrows the balance or the process. I think this is where we are having a problem at right now. I could respect those that's moving a certain way, they building a certain way, and they don't necessarily got to be on the craziness all day, every day. They could be themselves and still build and have the same love with the people that they have. And there's a lot of people on here who's building like that one way or another. You know, a lot of times you just gotta find what group of people, you know, fits your overall auras and vice versa. But in that same instance, you still gotta remember you do need to trust people. It's hard to trust because you got people who are just, you know, got some people who are out for one specific goal. We got others that are down and just do whatever just to make sure the next person is not happy or the next person is as miserable as them. Ryder, what's going on, my guy? You already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. Um, but yeah, last night's conversation was definitely a good one. And like I said, there will be a part two to that. Because again, you can't go out in the world thinking that you just can't trust nobody. No. Again, that man upstairs is going to place people in your life for one way or another. And that's up to you to decipher what's what. You'll come across some good people. You'll come across some horrible people. You'll come across some people that you still might have mixed reactions about. Even if they kind of rubbed you the wrong way to a degree, there's always ways to redeem. So you have to take that into consideration. But then you're gonna have people that see what it is, see how you're moving, and actually observe how you're moving, and then from there they're gonna make their decisions. You know, and yet and still you can't overall determine anybody's movements. Just can't. You know, again, you have people out here who are really fighting, and they're fighting for good causes. Some, not too much, but you know, you're gonna have those who they are giving what's necessary, information out one way or another. And last night was kind of, in my opinion, like a tutorial for those who are coming, for those who I might inspire to come and do something, whether it's on here or any other platform. Last night was kind of like a guide and a blueprint because who do you really trust? See, I know who to trust. Like even when it come down to your chat, you supposed to trust not just your moderators. You got manager mods. You're supposed to be able to trust them as well. But you have people you really can't trust. You'll give them something to see what's going to happen. And then in other instances, you know who to put the jackets on, and that's it. I think it's time for people to get outside of just thinking about themselves again. Start living in reality. Angel, what's going on, baby? No, I just got your dead message. I got you after I finish this. I got you. Um, but yeah, last night was definitely a good conversation for all of y'all, and I appreciate everybody that was tuned in. You know, you had some people who was dropping some things definitely in the chat as well too. You know, same way you gotta know who to trust when you out in the streets. It's the same way you gotta learn how to trust people on here. But you gotta learn to trust the right people. See, I trust the right people. And the right people have been doing nothing but just, being there and really supporting. And that's more important than anything. You'll have some people that go off the deep end for real, and they'll get mad because somebody might be getting blessed out the yin yang, and they got but so many blessings. But you got to do something to get those blessings or earn those blessings. And who knows? You might not have a blessing today, but you might have a triple blessing tomorrow. You never know. When it's your time for your blessings, it'll show and it'll fold. I think that's what people should understand. Because you do have people, in my opinion, I consider that pocket watcher. If you are focusing on what somebody's getting, not just in their chats, but their cash apps, or you just focusing on what's being, your pocket watcher. I don't care how you look at it. And you're pocket watching for all the wrong reasons. Again, somebody might be blessed to get this today. You might get double that tomorrow, depending on what you do and how you present yourself. Tanya, what's going on, baby? Telling you, it seemed like some of y'all would sell your souls or sell your mother down the road just for a little bit of fame and some money. But again, money gonna come and go. It's just like you're gonna come here and at some point you're gonna go. And guess what? You're not gonna be able to bring all of that stuff that you want to bring with you. But all in all, though, there will be a part two to that. And I will drop the link and leave the panel open for anybody that want to chime in. There's going to be certain conversations. There's always going to be a part two or part three too, because there's multiple ways to break certain things down. Got some people that come on here and they'll say that they're looking for this, but then they'll present themselves when the opportunity really comes. They'll show their true colors. And some people you're going to see their colors ain't so good. You got others who don't care. Then you got others again that's just all for trying to tear and destroy you for no reason. Even if it's something that's minor, they'll still do it and try it. But you don't let that get to you, and you just continue to steer the boat the way you're supposed to. Because this kind of was a tutorial to some people. Because you're going to take your little bumps and bruises, especially on the ship. But as long as you get to your destination, you're safe and sound. That's the most important thing. This is where a lot of people get the game messed up. Because some of you will still take your time and focus on all the wrong stuff. But again, you're gonna have people who are just gonna stand firm on the ground and they just gonna keep the ball rolling because that's something they got faith and stability in. And I think that's where some of y'all lacking at right now. You don't have no faith, no stability. And I ain't just talking about financial stability. I'm talking about mental stability. Some of you, your brains are jacked up. You might not see it. You might not think it's a problem, but at some point, everybody will start seeing it for what it is. Because when it really does become a problem, you ain't gonna have to do nothing but hold yourself accountable. And if you ain't gonna listen to voices of reason, then you know you'll surely set yourself up for the downfall all the time. There's ways to keep yourself, completely whole and just, enjoying what you do. I hear you, Angel. And We still got prayers for you too, baby. Um, I'm gonna say healing prayers and definitely prayers to those who need it, especially those who lost people recently and those who need it because of either specific health issues or mental health. Again, it is important for people to understand there are going to be people that are building as genuine as possible. No, they ain't got to be perfect, but they're going to be genuine. Why? Because they're being themselves. And they're showing you day in and day out that they're being themselves. They're not trying to jump out of a specific line just to prove to somebody this is what it is. You know, you already know, Angel Baby. I know, I hear you, but I think that's something that the people need to really hear. You know, there's only so much you can focus on. There's only so much you can do. And again, if your blessings are not due, they not due. You just have to wait. Hammer, what's going on, baby? But again, when you have people that's just only focusing on financials and ain't not focusing on the real goal at hand, you're gonna always lose that battle. And even when you do get some sort of whatever, it might not be the blessings you think it's gonna be. That's because you looking at the wrong people again. You looking at how everything else is being moved. Some people are going to be quote unquote getting blessings or getting stuff like that along those lines because it depends on what they're bringing. And if the people are for it, yeah, they will. They will entertain it. They will even endorse it. But then again, you can't get crazy with nobody because again, that's their money. That's their decision to support who they're going to support. And you have to be real about that. But again, you just have to keep yourself as strong as possible and just bring the best content that's needed. And that's where people get the game messed up too because they don't think to say, you know what, I could bring something or do something, or maybe let me just sit back, get back in the think tank, and let me see what I could do or add to the conversation, or what can I do to add to my content to where the people love it. And sometimes you just have to be yourself. You can't try to go out there being somebody else that you're not, or you can't go over trying to destroy somebody else's positive build and growth. And that's the sad thing. Some people really don't care. If it's not something happening for them, they don't care. They will sit there and do that for everybody. I'm in a car, but I can't drive. My blessing. I hear you, Angel. Well, when you get your license, I need you to run over my foot. I'm trying to go get a check. And make sure you leave your glasses like you always do. They got to be legit. But it's crazy because some people don't know how to just pull out, be themselves, and not go a step further. I'm gonna keep stressing that because some people have really went a step further for no reason. And my thing all in all is, you are here for great reasons, whether you believe it or not. And for whatever your reason is, you need to, grow as possible. No, you're not, Angel. No, you're not. No, no. Riders, what's going on, baby? But again, it's just when you come in anywhere to build, you supposed to be able to be yourself, number one, Keep your mental space strong, number two. Keep your spiritual faith strong, number three. And just continue to move how you supposed to. There should be no reason why you think you have to change up whatever you have to change up, and you necessarily don't have to change up nothing. That's where some people mess up too, trying to change something that they don't necessarily have to change. It's cool to be yourself. I don't know who gave y'all that idea that you have to put on a specific persona or you got to do all this extra stuff just to gain the crowd or keep the people's attention or just to keep. And then again, some of y'all just be worried about numbers. You worried about how many people in the chat. You worried about how many people hitting you on the financial end. You worry about too much instead of just focusing on your content. In due time, things will happen for you, one way or another. You don't see that, then you don't see the big picture. Tamika, what's going on, baby? Definitely see y'all in here. Again, happy Sunday morning to everybody that pulled up. I ain't messing with you, Angel. Oh man. Well, make sure you find a frozen pork chop and then you hit my foot. What else am I reading today? I'm catching up the chat, my bad. But again, love what process you are building. Keep trusting it. And if you feel you have to tweak or change something, then you do so. But make sure it's not something to where it could cause you a downfall as well too. Because again, some people have changed things that they necessarily have to, and watch their stuff sink. Again, you have to. It's almost like being a writer in a sense. You have to trust your creative process. Yeah, you might get some scripts that people might not like. People might want to change, so on and so forth. But in that same token, if you adamant about what you write and if you adamant about keeping it that way, then you do so. When you come together and you building with the people one way or another, it's like you pitching ideas. But you're also keeping it real with people and trying to build a little strong bond, a little strong faith amongst the people. Oh damn, that's crazy. Yep. She must have had strength and a half, unless it was a small leg of lamb. Now again, I think that's where some people always get the message messed up. Because in the long run, that process that you're trusting, it will lead you to beneficial growth on all angles. But if you're not active and just keeping yourself that way and just staying humble and focused, you ain't gonna get nothing. Oh, and this is one thing that some people should realize too. Um, the prosperity and your quote unquote blessings go as far as you put in the work. If you putting in no work, you're not getting much of nothing. Unless somebody is fortunate enough to say, well, here, you know what? Here, the best way to create something that's, magnificent and a work of art for you is again finding that niche, finding the right group of people that you click with, and then you build from there. And even when the numbers do get bigger, you know, if the numbers do get bigger, you still gotta be in control of your ship. You still gotta, navigate. If you don't navigate, you gonna crash into an iceberg, or you just gonna end up hitting something you shouldn't hit, and that'll be it. Your ship will be sunk, or it'll be damaged by the time you get to your destination. Miss Khadijah, what's going on, baby? The only thing you got to remember, you don't have to be into specific faith or none of that. You just gotta trust your inner gut, but also trust the process that's being given to you. Because again, you could be down right now, but depending on how you move and what you learn while you in this down stage, you could be up just as quick, and vice versa. You could be rich one minute and broke the next. If you don't know what you're doing and taking your time at it, you're gonna mess up. Because yeah, there's always gonna be blessings bestowed upon people one way or another. See, some people got to that point of just praying, 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 and not actually getting out. You got people that pray and then still get out and do what they got to do. Because again, you'll never know what blessings are around that corner if you're not out and about. Appreciate you, Miss Khadijah, baby. And I think that's a stern problem with some people. Again, not trusting the process. It's the worst thing you could do when you don't trust it and don't follow it. Got some people that'll be out here looking stupid because they figured this is how they had to do things to get a specific thing, and then look, they ain't even get it still. So again, you just went against the process, and for what? Now you got to either restart, recalibrate, and who got time for all of that? Miss Tracy, what's going on, baby? Again, like for those who was in here last night, the conversation was good. That was a good old conversation for me. That was also a good analogy for some people because they need that. Again, you got to be able to not just trust your process, but know the people around you to trust while you're in the midst of that process. Not everybody can be trusted, and the ones that can be trusted, you got to keep them just as close as they would keep you. And that means even riding with them when they need to and just being a real friend. Again, you are thinking about the bigger picture. The bigger picture should be future generational wealth, but also just prosperity and peace. You can have all the money in the world and still have drama. You can have less money in the world and still have drama. You could be somewhere right in the middle, and guess what? You will still have drama. See, some people got it twisted. They worried about a specific status. They worried about where they fit at in the cycle of everything in life. But you got to understand this too. Nobody's born rich. Not every day is going to be a blessing for somebody. Some people might actually take a loss. Some people might take multiple losses. But then that same token, yes, those losses can be blessings as well too. There's always a silver lining somewhere. Again, you got to be able to decipher what's what. Oh, you already know Angel, baby. Definitely appreciate you for dropping links. Y'all already know. Y'all could have been did that by now. That's anybody that's always in here. Y'all would know y'all got the blue jackets. You better run it up and start beating up everything with tennis rackets. And again, congratulations to those who just got recently monetized, partially monetized, on the way to it. And I'm giving future congratulations to those who might actually start doing content and bringing something to the table. See, again, I'm all for the motivation of things. Some people don't know what motivation really is. Some people really don't know what it is to just trust and trust the right things. Court, what's going on, baby? And definitely shout outs to all the members in here. Shout outs to all the members of the Eulogy family. Y'all already see I do get specific perks and whatever right now. Trying to add a couple more of those custom gifts and emojis. So give me some time because I gotta make sure they formatted the right way, etc., etc. So, but this is my thing though. Um, when you are able to sit free, trust the process, and no matter what's being given to you, you can just make it happen. It goes to show you that you just have to always be truthful and following the blueprint. See, prime example, the people that have been here, you all rocked out. You all have showed what it really means to just be able to trust the process and trust good people and just spot them out. Word, what's going on, my guy? That's for all my brothers and sisters in here. And I mean that from all aspects. Everybody that is here, this is a family. Whether you see it or not, this is a family that's tight knit. But in the same token, we just not tolerating a bunch of madness neither. Oh, snap. Oh, yeah, I'm about to put you on blast, though. Hold on, baby. I got to give you a double dosage. Hold on, I wasn't done yet. I still give you one of these, baby. Classic got the votes, baby. Appreciate you for that cash app, baby. Like this goes out to you, in my Usher voice. Yeah, Angel. Apparently, I'm always causing trouble just by me being myself. So, if you want to say that, then yeah, I'm causing trouble all day, every day. No, but it's just some things that, again, some people have to understand. Again, you got to love yourself. You got to have faith in yourself. You got to place faith in the trust that you're building something good and something, beneficial and constructive. I'm telling you, if you don't, that's going to be a problem. You will always meet some sort of, defeat at every corner because you're not following what you need to follow. I wouldn't care if you was the most religious or if you was an atheist. At some point, you gonna have to follow a process that works for you, and you're gonna have to place faith somewhere high up, regardless. Um, because there's just gonna be some things that are gonna be out of your control. And what are you gonna say then? You know. I don't need no praying for my soul, at least not now. Shoot, I pray for everybody else's that just been doing the utmost. That's really about it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's too much to be worried about. Again, when you log off of these damn devices, you walk out into the world and you see what's going on. Hence why it's a lot of times you see and hear a lot of noise. Yeah, I'm outside. I can give you a clear depiction of what we're talking about right now in certain situations. And it still wouldn't make it no different from what I've been saying off of camera. And again, you have to understand that, you know, things are not going to move as fast as you think they should. I don't care if you think something is going good for you. You got to be able to trust the process. You know, if you're not trusting that, then you're not trusting yourself. And you're supposed to be able to trust yourself. But again, some people just they lost their soul. They lost their soul in this quote unquote YouTube streets. um, Again, I can do nothing but be myself, continuously build, grow, and have conversations with the people, but also stay real with myself to know I'm not going to crash out in no way, shape, or form. See, I follow the process that I'm still following now. And again, the process has been following what both of these people who are not here for me, I'm listening to what both of them are saying. So if anything, that holds more bearing than anything that anybody else is saying. Because without them, regardless, I wouldn't be here. So therefore, my process is going with that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've always been this way. I know I can't support as much as I want to, but I try to support one way in more than one ways. If I can't catch your lives or your uploads, I try to catch the replays. I do specific things along those lines. If I got the little coins, even if it is little coins here, I spread the love back. Chef, what's going on, my guy? Again, it's really just about being supportive in more than one way. If I can't support you any other way, I can support you just on a moral aspect. You need a good ear, you need something, I'm here. But it's just some things I'm not going to do that I've seen some people do, and I'm not going to do it for good reason. Because that's a sense that some people are going to end up being pushovers. I'm not one of them. I'm too rough around the edges for that one. I'm sorry, like, you know, I told somebody this one day, because somebody told, what's crazy? I got people for real that actually watch me. That's in the shadows. They don't necessarily have to pop up in the chat, even though I wish they would, so I could wrench their asses up. But see, that even goes to show you they don't even care. They like what they're seeing. But the one thing somebody did say that threw me off, and a couple people said that you need to put your cash app up there. I don't need to do nothing I don't need to do. I follow a process when necessary. That's it. And that's what people got to understand. Your process is more stronger than anything else that you are worried about. Because if your goal is just trying to at least bring some sort of build on a grand scale of things, you're not worried about small things. You got some people that cry about not even getting $5. Like, what the hell are you crying for? Like, you're getting something at the end of the day. It might not be what you want, but guess what? You might not get a big blessing today. Tomorrow could be your blessed day. You never know. E Money, what's going on, my guy? Hey, yo, E Money, man, where my lottery tickets, man? You ain't gonna be coming back in my chat like this. And you ain't got my scratch offs, man. told you I need $100 worth of scratch offs. I make all them, make sure all them tickets are $5 tickets. And that's the crazy part. I follow a process. My process again is stronger than anybody's. My process is following those two people that put me here. And whatever else comes along the way that's beneficial, then I'll get into that. Whatever I feel I can work with, I'll get into that. Nigga said, see what happened was, I try to come with that lie. E, come on, son. You gotta do something better, son. You gotta do something better. Again, like I support a lot of y'all in more ways than one because y'all have done the same thing. For those who do their music, I always pop in. Like I told somebody, there's chats that I know for a fact I'm not wrenched up in, but I don't care about it. But I've always given a fair warning to those too. You might have trolls who want to be stupid. So in the event you see a head sign, you should already know me by now. But most of the people in these streets know me already. So they know if it don't sound like me, it ain't me. So, that's the thing. Anybody, I ain't messing with you, bro. Yeah, so I need you to get all them scratch offs, get them cash words and all of that, man. All of that. I support all of y'all. It don't matter if you're doing music, gaming, all of that. Even if I don't pop in every day, when I do pop in, I'm coming in here. I'm coming to show love and support. See, when you trust the process and you don't burn bridges and you build correctly with people, you tend to get the right blessings. This should be a blueprint for some. But then again, people are going to follow their own blueprint and think that that's always going to lead to success. And some of y'all are going to find out when you don't trust and you don't do what's necessary, not just for yourself, but for the people around you, you're going to keep getting slapped in your face with mud all the time. Marlene, what's going on, baby? Y'all already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. And if y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I think that's the sad part about it. Yo. Oh, shoot, you had to work, Marlene? Damn. See, you had to work, and I ain't go to sleep since I got off work. See, we got a problem. We got to spin the block, baby. Spin it one more time. Nah, court. I don't believe so. I came in your chat twice. I don't believe so. Um, but like I told you, I'm one of those people a lot of times, like I said, I got people that I know for a fact I'm not modded up there, but I don't care. Again, I trust the process. How you doing? You know, but most of the people already know what it is with me. I want to support you one way or another. Again, because I gotta follow my instinct. And if my instinct is telling me something good, then I follow it. Like mostly everybody that's still been here, follow the process with y'all, and y'all still here rocking. So, when you learn to do that, you can learn to build and grow on so many different levels and aspects that you don't necessarily always got to worry about the financials. Prime example, I could be in a situation where, let's say, prime example, I owe back rent, right? Let's say the back rent was damn near to a point where somebody could get evicted. Do you think I'm going to just trust the process and lay on my ass, or am I going to trust the process and get out there and make something work? I think I'm going to get out there and make something work. And that's what people need to do. Make something work for you. You know, But all in all, last night's conversation was definitely just a good tutorial for someone who needed. Because again, you gotta be able to trust people, but you also gotta be able to trust what works for you. If you build in the right way, if you feel you building the right way, continue to do so. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Iman, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, I'm talking to you right now, man. Where my Mortal Kombat 10 game at, man? Damn, man. Nah, I mean, listen, man. Like I said, these talks right here are good in more than one ways because you have people who might be going through something. And if they are going through something, they want to hear something positive and inspirational. A lot of times they don't want to keep hearing the same old madness and drama. That's what they're escaping right now. So again, why not try to bring something with a balance that works? You know, and I feel these talks work one way or another. Because again, this is therapy for some. This is definitely healing for others. This is good ways to build and grow on more than one level, on here and off it. You know, if you haven't done so, y'all already know y'all could definitely show each other some love in here. Definitely some good supporters, good content creators, and all of that. You know, and even the supporters right now, some of them I know for a fact might be thinking about doing content. And we here for that too. We here to support all of that. If Val start doing content, I'm here for that. If Anita, shout outs to Anita. If Anita does something, I'm for that. Anything that you feel you could bring that's beneficial, even if you are bringing real life stories, that's better than bringing nothing to the table. Some people really don't have nothing to offer, and I think that's why they be upset at other people because their growth and prosperity doesn't happen a little quicker than them. But guess what? You can't just sit on your butt all day and not do something. You got to get out there and make it work. No doubt, Court. I got you, baby. Yeah, Rich, and that's the thing. Some people will. You got to make sure, number one, bro, you don't got the wrong negative ones around you that's leeching on that right now, because they'll definitely put the wrong type of seeds into your ears, into your mind, and you don't need it. You know, again, and I believe at some point, even those who are going through the biggest struggles, their blessings are coming just as big. It's coming even double or triple. And when they do come, you're gonna know that you was blessed to do that. I knew people who was dealing with child support situations that they was even barely making what they were supposed to be making or living. And guess what? That man upstairs, through preservation, through the fact that people kept their faith strong, that blessing came back one way or another. These people are living good lives, doing good things, and what they thought they was crying about as far as child support payments, they looking at that like that's a speck of dust. Like, oh, you can take that. That's nothing. Nah, Rich. Don't even listen. You got support. You just don't know it. And that's a lot of people. Some people think they don't really got support. They do. But again, sometimes you got to get a clear mind, see what's really going on. Shoot, sometimes you have to be out and about. Even if you get out your area, you never know. You could create, network, do something along those lines. That's just like if I'm going to a party tonight, man. If I'm going to a party tonight, you think I ain't gonna be networking or trying to build something with somebody at some point, even if it's just a conversation like, yo, next time around we out here, we could definitely chop this up on this and get up with about this. Like it's something, always something for somebody to do and gain a blessing one way or another. You just got to be able to do it. I hear you, Tanya. It's rare for somebody to come on here and actually say that shit and mean it. But I actually say it and mean it. I love and still love everybody that's here and still continuously riding with me throughout everything, whether you here every day in the chat or not. See, even that's a problem for some people. Some people will be upset. Oh, why I don't got more than 10 people in my chat? Why I don't got at least 50 people in my chat? Why are you worried about the numbers? Again, you worried about what you looking at the screen. And again, I could have swore I broke down a blueprint to some people, right? Just because it says I got 14 people watching, don't mean it's actually 14 people watching. That's probably just 14 active people in the chat. There's probably more people shadow watching one way or another. What's going on? That's what I'm saying. Like y'all not worried about that, man. I don't worry about it. You more worried about the views and the clicks, and that's you just thinking about small things. Again, you put out what's necessary and you do what's necessary at all costs. But in the same token, don't put yourself in a trick basket. And some of these people have been putting themselves in trick baskets. Oh, what's going on? I just got back to the block. I'm trying to stay out the sun for right now. Oh, snap. I see you with the pork shoulder in your bag, man. I don't blame you. Don't shoot. Oh, don't worry. I'm coming up to get my 2 liter. Don't worry. Oh, shoot. I don't blame you. If it's too hot, to. If it's too hot, no need to. All right. Love you too. Yeah, talking to my uncle as always. See, like people that see me and know me every day, there's no difference in me. Shit, I think one day my uncle will say, "Who you over here chewing out the people?" No, just talking to the people. It's rare you're gonna have people that say things and mean it. I'm one of those people that I say things and I mean it. Like if I mean it about keeping everything cordial and just keeping everything where I need to keep it, that's what I mean. And I've been shown that day in and day out. In my opinion, court, and I appreciate you that, but that's not really giving out free game. It's not even giving out game. That's just giving out real facts that's needed. Some people need to wake up with their moral compass. Huh? Huh? Oh no, I'm good, bro. I can't even say I'm giving out game, to be honest with you. I'm just giving you life. I'm giving you what we see. I'm giving you what we should be thinking about. I'm giving you something that we should be trying to change. The things in life. Oh no, I know that, Court. I know where you was going with it. I still appreciate you at it, BB. Jersey, what's going on, my guy? And again, some people feel you have to sink the low levels or do specific things of a ill nature just to get a top. You don't need to. When you are just strong in who you are as a person and you constantly just bring your best and you let the enemies know that you're not going nowhere and you stand on that, all right, you continuously grow and you continuously be blessed. Again, you just gotta you know, when to bring something good and when to leave certain things alone. Again, you have to steer that ship in the right direction. If you're not doing that, you're basically messing up the whole process on everything.
Yeah, but you ain't really a lurker, son. You a shadow baby, but you ain't a lurker. You ain't coming in here and getting crazy. You always come in here even when you don't speak as much, bro. You still do come in here and show love, bro. So you ain't a lurker. You're a shadow baby, baby. Oh snap. Angel, if you try sloppy joes, you're gonna definitely get fat. And we don't need you to get fat, son. That's I ain't a kid, my guy. What's going on? No, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like, and some people, you know what it is. I've seen that there have been some people that have come here recently, within the last few months, and the majority of them, like I said, they supported me one way or another. Why? Because again, they love what's going on over here. And when the people are continuously saying the same thing that everybody in life been saying to you, even though I've already been doing the same thing, you just tend to follow a process. Be yourself. Love yourself. Love what you're doing, and just keep it building from there. Nobody else can tell you how to build your fortune. Nobody can tell you how to build up your kingdom. They could give some advice if it's needed, especially if you might need some advice, or if you don't see something that they see. Other than that, they can't tell you anything else outside of that. You know, for those prime example who do want to be a part, I don't even like promoting that shit neither. But for those who do want to be a part of the eulogy family, like I said, there's two levels of membership right now, and that's really about it. I ain't going no further, no higher like some people. I'm just going to do what works. Again, follow the process. You know, like I said, when I have people that be hitting, yo, why you don't put your cash app up for what? It's a difference. Like I said, I don't got time to do that. I said, look, I follow a process. Because if I was like some people and just kept that up all day, every day, then guess what? Come on, son. Come on, son. Go home, son. Oh, man. We got Baby Road Runner over here. Look, like, come on, son. Come on, baby dad. Come on, son. You ain't be doing too much. I can't hear nothing, son. I'm on my live, son. Shoot. Don't encourage my madness, Chef. I see you up in here. Iman, appreciate you, my guy. Hold on, man. Hold on. We gonna give you the acclamation. Welcome to the. Appreciate you, man. For welcome to the eulogy family. You already know there's certain perks in there already. Come on, son. Why you look like you about to steal the barbecue grill, son? Where you going? Come on, son. I need them key food stickers and all. See, even prime example. Even when I'm talking about people's out and about, I'm me. I can't help that. Come on, son. Come back without that steak and that A1 sauce, son. We gonna have a problem. I gotta make that steak too. Come on, see, you be doing too much, baby. Oh man. You know, and this is what I'm saying. Y'all do get specific perks for right now. At some point, I'm gonna start doing the members only live. I think I did a members only upload. So for those who are new, y'all can always go check the upload. Um, Again, you just gotta love what process is being built, not just around you, before you. That's like somebody giving you the golden ticket. Are you gonna give your golden ticket to somebody else? Are you gonna split that golden ticket? You might be able to when you get to your destination. But if you think you just gonna let somebody take your golden ticket and now you stuck looking crazy, now you got another thing coming. No doubt, Angel baby. I appreciate you for dropping those links. I'm gonna hit you on the back end too, because I definitely wanted to check up on you, make sure you straight. You know, like I said, I do that to mostly everybody I know I really rock with. Rock with. You know, that's a true definition of support. And yet, I don't gotta talk about nobody crazy. I don't gotta divulge nothing that I don't need to divulge. It's called keeping your mouth shut and actually being a friend. Even if you have a fallout, I would never divulge anything I don't need to divulge because I'm not no gossip girl, no chatty pat. And I don't go off assumptions. I go off of actual facts. So, about to say, time you got all permission, baby. Don't worry, I'm catching up the chat, man. I'm catching up the chat. You know, but this is what I'm saying. You know, you got too many people that say they love and support people, and they don't show it. And you got people that'll say that they love and support you, and they'll show it to some degree. But in another token, they'll find a way to burn the bridge. Prime example, talking about people. You can't say that you love me and you love what's going on and you love the build and so on and so forth. And in the same token, you trying to down me or talk about me in a negative light. And I ain't talking about none of y'all. And again, I still remain on that. I don't have to talk about nobody, not behind their back, not to somebody else. If I got something to say to you, I will say it to you. I'm a full blown bull, and you know this already. Some people got the game messed up because in the midst of trying to catch something that they think they missing out on, they really not missing nothing. Yeah, and that's the crazy part about it, bro. I'm telling you, I've seen a lot, man. Not just on. You serious? There we go. Welcome to New York City. Only a car alarm could go on for nothing touch the car. Nothing. My scalp hurt. Thank you. Chill Town, what's going on, my guy? You know, and this is what I'm saying. You know, you give the good support where it's needed, especially to those who actually need it. I do that all the time. Even some of the people I've come across recently, there's some good people that have always shown me love like I've shown them love. You know, even if I don't make a live every day or even if I don't make it to their lives every day, I try to catch the replays or I just at least try to, show any type of love and support like I try to. Like even here. And I tell y'all, drop links, show each other love. If y'all need the hours, all that other stuff, if that's what you focused on, to do so. I'm all for the growing in the building. And you got some people who won't even do that. They won't even tell you, oh, drop a link. No, they won't do that. Some people won't. I've been in one or two chats where nobody's dropping links. Even the mods, like, yo, why nobody dropping no links? Like, and in my opinion, that's a form of stopping growth or potential growth for people that are supporting. I won't do that ever. So I always tell y'all got a wrench. Y'all already know what y'all can do. And most times I drop the links because for the people who do come across or catch a replay, they gonna love and see that there's a lot of people growing and building, and they gonna like to see positivity. You know what, Tanya? I'm gonna beg you right now. I'm begging you for something right now, baby. Where's my chocolate cake? I'm gonna be on this. I'm gonna be on this app begging all day till I get my chocolate cake. Where's my chocolate cake, baby? At least save a brother a donut. Oh man, you know what you do? Got some genuine people on here. You know, and that's the thing though. I love what mostly all y'all doing. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Hey, it's something that is soothing my mind because I already go through enough off this app. And I try to keep myself the same way like I keep myself on here. I try to keep myself in a stern balance and all. But don't poke the bear and don't test fate because he might not like what you're going to get. You ain't going to get much of nothing but just destruction. But then again, you're going to get a lot of it only because you have people like that who don't get the message. Hold on, Claude. I got you, baby. I'm catching up the chat too. Trying to see where these cops going. Shoot. No, I'm no serious. Wait, I know I have. I know I'm messing with you, Tanya. You know I was messing with you, baby. Nah, I did look good. That sucker made me, man. Now I think I'm gonna have to go get me a cake or a chocolate cake. Nah, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, look, there's a lot of people doing a lot of different things on this app. And I've always said if it brings a calm to your spirit or to your mind, then hey, those are the people you need to be supporting. And definitely shout outs Tanya because you had us rocking, even though it looked like they interrupted or I don't know what the hell happened. I know twice I was turning around getting ready to drop your link in something else, and then went to private. So I know, I know how they do sometimes, but we still have fun, and it doesn't matter. Even when you're doing music, you have fun. When I play the music because I have fun with y'all. I don't necessarily have to do it, but I do it because that's a calm that we need sometimes, especially if we already having a iffy day. Didn't I tell you to come back with that stinking A1 sauce, man? Hold on one second. Oh, oh, shoot. Wait a minute. I gotta do this again, baby. Hold on. I gotta give it a double whammy. Hold on. And there we go again, baby. See my boy, he said he see the ops and all that too. Appreciate you, Sirius, and appreciate you, Tanya. Appreciate you all, baby. Told you, son. My dog see the ops through the fucking phone, man. You see the ops through the phone. Nah, that was an old Christmas one. Like I said, that never made the YouTube short. But it was a good clip though. And yes, stream y'all to YouTube. I own that clip. That's a home video with no music. No copyrights, baby. I know you're so good, Court. Oh man. But again, you gotta make sure that you don't have no negative leeches on you, especially when you building something positive and strong. Like I said, there's days that I drop the link. There's days that I don't drop the link. The days I don't drop the link, that's because I know most of y'all working and doing whatever. So, and then there's days I'm going to drop that because I know there's going to be people that when there's a conversation going on, they can resonate with it. They're going to always give their input and they always going to give something real. And that's the best thing to do. Just bring what's real. It's a select few people who actually are doing what's necessary as far as just keeping a strong channel and all of that. Oh wait, my fault. Before I have to feel like I'm going to be chopping somebody's head off during this good old love. We're not doing that, baby. Hit the block. Spin it one more time. Get you out of here. Run. Get you out of here. Rondo number 9. Nah, I hear you, bro. Trust me, I know them long ships. I used to be working somewhere between 15 almost 17. So trust me, I know. But like I said, you're only gonna rest 6 to 8 hours out the day. What you doing with the other 16? You might catch you some power naps in between that time, but everything else, you're just gonna be trying to do something, live your life. While you got the time and the energy to do so, do so. My bad, Tanya. What comment? My bad. I didn't mean to, baby. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Hold on. I got something for you, baby. I'll make it up to you. See, my dog gave you a kiss. Nah, I didn't mean to. I didn't even know you was getting ready to comment something. See, I learned a lot while I'm learning this on my phone, baby. Oh yeah, I gotta hit you up too later. I'm a break down certain things I need. Oh, don't worry, you got you. I'm always not gonna be too far. I didn't know you had started the live right away, but I knew you was starting at some point. So, but I was coming in, baby. But that's the one thing to remember. And even with that, hopefully somebody catch the replay and see what happened. Yeah, sometimes you have to do that, especially when you building and having a good conversation with people. Sometimes you don't have to give no light of energy to anything. I could have been put on subscribers mode when they first started doing all this extra stuff, but I chose not to. Wow. That would be like me running, but nah, this is gonna be some days when I'm bringing some real work. I don't got time for that same troll or them same trolls to come in here and try to disturb something because you can't get your life together. You got to stop smoking rocks, baby. Ah, oh man. Oh no, I know, Tanya. I was just saying I didn't know what time exactly you was starting, but I was always gonna come in and support. I gotta come in here and get pregnant in the club. Court, you are the mama. Serious. You is the mamas. Tanya, come get little Larry. Oh man. No, but y'all are some good people. Like I said, I know a good spirit and good vibes when I feel them. Yeah, don't be looking back in here. Come here, Marlene. You want me my oxtails, baby. You don't want me to pull up on you. I'll get down there. I'll get down there, baby. Court, I ain't messing with you. Your plan B didn't work. You is the mammy, baby. Nah, time you don't want little Nate. Little Nate gotta stay up under me. He the chamber. He the clip chamber. I need him. Like you can take a little Larry because he over there drooling and doing whatever. But you know, it's not all the day. Oh man, nah, it's just good vibes all the time, regardless. You know, and that's what people gotta understand. You know, there's always gonna be good vibes with good people. See, and even in that instance, some people are like, oh, why they said that for? And I don't think they should be. Shut up. Like that's all I'm gonna tell you. Shut up. Like, you either love me or leave me alone. That's it. I don't need no critiques, no nothing, because I'm not critiquing nobody. If I'm critiquing anything, I'm critiquing what's going on in the world and how we could change certain things. Get back to some sort of normalcy. That's what I'm critiquing. That's where some people always get the game messed up. You know, you got to be able again to follow a process that works for you. Oh yeah, hold on, son. You the bro, son. So you know, welcome to the family, baby. You know, but this is what you got to do a lot of times. Just follow the process, man. Serious, I can't do that, baby. Little Ricky gonna get himself hurt. Little Ricky out here doing skateboard tricks and stuff. You know, but it's always good vibes when everybody pop up here. I've met a lot of interesting people. Even though some of the people I would have liked to have kept here burnt their own bridges, I still kept a lot of good ones because a lot of y'all see what it is with me. I don't force nobody to do anything they don't need to do. I don't try to bully nobody. Let me make this clear again for the person that wanted to say that this was a bullying type of chat. I don't allow nobody to bully anything. We bully the trolls and anybody that's ignorant. We don't bully people. I don't even condone in bullying. You forgot when I said I beat up bullies. I used to really beat up bullies. So what does that tell you? I don't know what notions that you get or what perceptions that you get, but I think you need to put your glasses on. You need to put your medicated glasses on and look at life for real. There's going to be some people that are not going to tolerate anything that's being said or done, especially when it's on the wrong note. You know, that's what I'm saying. People just make assumptions, say the wrong things, or even trying to throw shots. I think you need to look at yourself before you throw any type of shots. Point blank, period. So spin the block. Spin it one more time. You run a number 9. Get you out of here. But some people are good at putting on a good mask because they got that not cheap super glue. But I know how to just rip them shits off and look through what I need to look through. If you haven't been with me from Jump Street, it ain't no way for you to even try to dictate anything. Being light skinned as always, see? You know, broke his own leg. Look at you. You know, spent the block and broke your block. Look at you. Damn, son, broke your leg, son. Oh, that's the kneecap. Oh, the knee. Oh, I got the kneecap broken. Oh, you know, if you're gonna be with me and build with me, then that's good. You're gonna show fake love to me and I get wind of it, I'm just gonna let you have it. Like I said, I will give the ripcord action. You know, it's a rarity to have somebody come on here, be themselves, and actually continuously grow with people the right way and just keep the right people around. Seeing as much as I want to chop this person's head off, I'm not. It's only because it's a respect level still. But I feel I might have to at some point. I might have to. See, I can't never leave this eulogy side of me alone because apparently everybody just don't get the message, except the people that's here. Why is it hard for some people to understand that? Not gonna be what you want me to be or what you think I should be. I'm gonna be what the hell I'm inspired to be and what I'm inspiring to be. I'm already great. I'm trying to be greater. It's a difference. And I'm gonna keep doing what's necessary. Don't like the content. Don't like the way I'm bringing the content. Don't like the fact that I be letting it off when I need to let it off. Kindly leave away from me. Don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing about me. If I feel you say something about me, come on then. I'm gonna burn you. I think this is why I can't leave the eulogy side of me alone because somebody is always testing that damn hand. So every time you test that hand, I'm gonna smack you all the way back to Afghanistan. Lunch wrap you up and pack you up, man. Like that's it. I'm gonna go on about my day like I've been doing. Nothing more, nothing less. If you think you getting a bit, an ounce, or anything of stress out of me, you're definitely smoking rocks. What you over here cooking, son? You ain't even bring back them lottery tickets. What you over here cooking, son? I'm being nosy today. And don't lie to me, son. You like lying sometimes. Oh, Breeze, hold up, son. I ain't got you, my man. I got you, son. Hold up, son. Why you ain't tell me that, son? See, now we got a beef, son. See, and you just said you wasn't ready for a eulogy, but you about to get one, son. As we gather here today, the moan of the Lord, so Breeze Omega. I stop playing with you. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, my suckers. What's going on? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you trust the process. And you got some people that tried to come in here recently. Oh, how I get a wrench? How I get a wrench? You get a wrench when you get a wrench. You don't get a wrench, that means you don't get one, my sucker. Those go for trustees, motherfuckers. But if I feel you breaking trust, my sucker, that sucker gone, man. Oh, that's what's up. Word, man. Ain't gonna lie to you. Feel like a barbecue type of day, but then again, who wants to be trying to burn on the grill, at least out here, you got wind that's coming from all angles, even if it's hot wind. How are you gonna get that grill started, son, and the light won't light? I hear you, bro. Oh man. You got some people that do that. And even for those who might come here new and think that's the way to go, it ain't the way to go either. I don't think you should do that anywhere you go. If people trust you enough to rock with you, they gonna give you one. Like I said, I got people that trust me to the fullest. I still ain't got no wrenches in their chat, but I don't care. I know they got the right type of mods in their chat. At least I'm not getting blocked when I come to show love and support. And for those who need to hear it, at some point, if I gotta address your name, it's only because of something along that line. I tried to show you love one way or another, and somebody blocked. Other than that, you ain't gotta worry about me addressing nothing except what I need to address. Son said a cotton ball with Vaseline. Come on, son. You ain't supposed to be doing that, son. Like, my fault. What the hell? What a blood clot you in? Oh, what the blood clot you in? Oh man, I ain't messing with y'all. Oh, Diz, what's going on, my guy? I'm still laughing. Oh no, I know, bro. Trust me, the Jamaican niggas I know out here, bro, they be doing the same thing. I think one of them dudes is on the corner now. See, that's the only person I knew got away with having a barbecue on the corner, but that's because he got all his permits and papers like he's supposed to, so he could do that until at least he get a business or at least he get a building that he could rent and get out. Some of these buildings be expensive to even rent because you be like, well, damn, how much? So what if I don't make this rent for this month? Well, you might be getting kicked out, my friend. That's how they do it out here in New York. Mm. Now you already know, Court. I ain't forget about you, baby. Shit, I get most of y'all notifications, and then there's times I don't get no notifications. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Blood clot, Wayne. You know, but that's the thing, though. You just gotta trust the process and build. You know. Hey, yo, Diz, you know you ain't, you know you wrong for that damn short I seen earlier. You know you was wrong for that, bro. Shout outs to Diz and damn reface apps. I had to remember myself. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. And some people don't even know how to take a joke. Listen, there's a bunch of read faces that somebody has been doing about me. It's funny to me. I ain't even comment on it. Hey, yo, Diz, when you do me a favor, man, listen. Do me a favor and drop the baby link in here. I want everybody to see what my future gonna look like. I'm saying people don't know how to have fun no more. Everything gotta be so serious. Y'all walking around like y'all got tampons up your butts. Stop it. Live life. Breathe. Enjoy something. Enjoy something outside of negativity. You know, again, come together for something better outside of just negative drama and ganging up on somebody. See, again, for those who are presenting that wrong type of energy, you get what's coming back. For those who just continuously being positive and doing what's necessary, you're gonna see growth. And yeah, you can't take everybody to the promised land, but for those that you can take, you want to make sure that there's no negative leeches around anybody. Never mind, I ain't messing with you. Go send the. You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing to you. Just because you said that, you getting one of these. Hey, Mookie, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, man. I'm just saying. Again, some of y'all lost your good spirit of just loving the process and loving yourself and just being your best selves. Court, you know you was gonna do that, baby. I figured dogs sniff around those areas anyway, so it is what it is. That's what again, you gotta love. Shoot, you just gotta learn to start loving. Problem now is too much hate. I feel I gotta be one step ahead of you. I feel I gotta be one level above you. I gotta have the total advantage on you. Nah, it's not the way that shit moves. It's not the way it should move at all. You're supposed to be building and growing and uplifting around the right people. I hear you, bro. Oh, somebody do me a favor. Somebody drop Liz B and drop her link in the chat. Shout out to the sis. I know she probably shadow hugging right now. She probably at work, but you already know it's always love, baby. But again, hopefully everybody enjoying their Sunday. If you out and about in the city, it's not as hot right now. At least if you somewhere near shade, but it's hot. You gotta make sure you keep something with you at all times to keep yourself hydrated. Cause you're gonna be like, Rondo, number nine. They're gonna get you out of here. They're gonna leave you in the street without a ski mask. But that's the most important thing. You know, you love not just yourself, but love what's going on around you. And keep that spirit high. Even when it seems like you get nothing but negative, at some point there's a silver lining and you get nothing but positive. You could be having a little financial trouble. That don't mean you gonna have financial trouble forever. But don't think you just gonna sit back on your butt and not do nothing either. No, that's the whole purpose. You're gonna be blessed one way or another, but you still have to put in that work. And that's the problem. Some people want to shortcut everything in life. You can't make shortcuts in life. You make shortcuts, you'll have critical errors and you'll have destruction. If you plan carefully and do everything right and follow the guidelines, you'll be okay. And that's the thing. Like some people would take offense, right? But I'm not taking no offense. Shout out to Diz though. He got the gist of that reface. I'm still trying to. I don't even got reface, but I think I'm gonna do that at some point. But again, you got some people who even take that to the heart. Oh, why you making videos about me? Why are you making this about me? Why you can't take a joke? Again, take the tampons out of your bum and go live life and love life. Can you do that for me? Nah, you can't. I don't think you could. You got people that, oh, I'm leaving from here. I'm about to just fall back from here, but they'll be right back in here. Can I just tell this fool? Give me 1 second. Yeah. Like I said, definitely good people in here, and that's how I'm going to keep building. Just building around the right people. Again, I've had some people that are still here, even after people that introduced me to y'all got kicked out. If this was a motorcycle club, I'd be sick of all. There'd be a lot of y'all be getting ran over by bikes after you get up out of here, but I can't do that. So I don't have no bikes, baby. Shit. Nah, I hear you, Court. It's sad when some people just again don't take into consideration that regardless to if you financially blessed, you're still blessed in more ways than one. Again, because some people are not blessed to wake up today. Some people might have thought they was going to live tomorrow and didn't make it, not thinking about that. And if you was thinking about that, you would be trying to do everything in your power to make you a better person or be more beneficial to you. You don't trust the process in life, if you don't actually sit here and make the movements that's necessary, if you don't cut off the ties you need to cut off, you'll find out it'll be a hard downfall. See, again, like me, I'm not allowing nobody to overrun or overthrow anything. I might have patience, but I know when to cut things off. I know when to shut it down. I know when to have my fun and say, okay, this is over with. Get you up out of here. Me wrap you up in the plastic bag and just throw you out of it. Straight trash. Like I said, I can't focus on personal feelings and personal whatever is, and don't think for any type of minute I'm getting thrown in any type of specific beefs or any of that. Even if y'all beefing amongst each other, if I get put in the middle of anything like the people found out the last time, there will be a eulogy package, and it's going to be more than 2 hours worth of death. And I'm trying to avoid all of that because I still got enough in the chamber to do so. So I'm gonna just say this again to those who need to hear it. You don't like me. You don't have anything good about me, huh? It's too loud. I'm doing a live stream. How you doing? See, this is what I'm saying. I got people that watch me come out the room and know that I'm still gonna be the same. I'm still gonna be the same lovable fat bastard that everybody loves. But I'm gonna be a fool with it. And I'm gonna stay a fool with it. So I don't know who to be outside of just being myself. And if some people would learn to just be themselves, grow the right way, and just believe in a strong will and a strong build, you find out how far you're gonna get. And again, uplift the ones that need uplifting. It's not hard to do. If you're not gonna do that, you're not saying a bunch of nothing. And again, I believe that support goes in more than one way, and I'm going to continue to support each and every one that I can each and every day, even if I got to take my time to do it. Just know that I'm real about it. And again, I think that's where some people need to get it together. Stop being selfish and stop focusing on things that are out of your control. Somebody else's blessings is not yours. Again, focus on your own blessings. You might not be blessed with money, you might not be blessed with certain things, but you're blessed to be living regardless. So that's a blessing. Don't overlook that, man. Nah, I know, bro. You good. Don't burn my damn leg of lamb, man. For those who are able to actually get out, breathe, and get some good air, get out and go do so. You cooped up in the house because you miserable, get up and go do something, and you won't be as miserable. But then I forgot, some people go outside and still be miserable. Some people could be around a good function and still find something to bring miserable. Well, I'm one of those channels. We're not gonna be doing too much of that. And when I feel I'm gonna let you have it, I'm just gonna let you have it. That's it. Not gonna do nothing more, nothing less. I'm just gonna continuously be me. And the proof is in the pudding, so I don't need to say nothing else. Link is pinned in case anybody want to chime in today. Definitely a good one today, baby. I ain't messing with you, Heineken. I said rocks and sticks. Well, you gotta make sure you get the sand rocks. That's what you gotta get. Make sure you get you some moon dust too, son. But like I said, this is one thing that I'm adamant on doing. And again, even for people that think they gonna come here and run something, you don't run no show. And if you think that that's what you want to do with me or anybody else that I'm really building with, you definitely smoking rocks. And you gonna meet the Grim Reaper. This is why I keep this avatar up, baby. This is not it's the Black Grim Reaper, baby. Oh man. I appreciate you, Tanya. I appreciate everybody that was tuned in. I ain't gonna hold y'all all afternoon either. At some point, I gotta figure out lunch. And I think I just realized I gotta be to work a little bit earlier than expected. No! But I'm all right, though. I think I'm gonna try to come back with some music this afternoon as well. I'm gonna try to do something a little early. I could end up doing an open panel discussion tonight. That's if anybody interested. Something I really wanted to bring up, and I think I'm gonna wait, but definitely bring it up when I get the chance though tonight. I think I'm gonna just do that tonight. There's some questions I want to ask, the good people. And it's always good to get a good view and opinion on stuff. Again, that does help with critical building and critical steps that's needed for the future. Yeah, you already know that, bro. Open panel. Like, shoot. Anybody more than welcome, especially if y'all got something that y'all want to bring. And again, it is an open conversation. Doesn't necessarily just have to be stuck on one topic. But as long as it's not getting thrown off topic. I've seen some people doing that lately. And I think that's a real bad habit. And it's something that's a pet peeve of mine. I gotta stop coming on certain platforms, interrupting people, trying to overrun and overthrow something that you don't run. You have a panel for that. You have a channel for that. And if you're not going to build and bring the conversation in so you can gain the people like you claiming that you want to do, claim the people, then do what you got to do. No doubt, time. You already know. If anything, once I set the reminder, you know me. Most of y'all might as well just check my community tab. I'm gonna post it up. But I'll definitely text you or whatever. Um, again, you just gonna have to, trust the process. I trusted the process by just bringing y'all good talks and conversation, but I also trusted the process with bringing music when they not being huffed. Sometimes we go a little over 2 hours, sometimes we don't, but it's still a process nonetheless. It's something that I trust, and that's something that I'm gonna keep trusting. And again, you don't gotta like it, but you're gonna respect it. If you don't respect it, I'm gonna check it. But I think I'll definitely, I'm gonna try to do this, give or take. Let's see. I'm reaching for 5 o'clock for some reason, but y'all know me. In the event, the latest I'll probably be doing anything is like 6. So we're gonna definitely bring some music. I know, Tanya. Who you think you talk? You know what? I'm tired of you talking to me like that. Don't talk to me like that because you gave me a chocolate cake. Here, take this on your way to. Yeah, he ain't playing with you. He ain't playing with you, Tanya. Say you gonna stop talking to me like that. No, it definitely get you some rest. I know you still kind of tired. You definitely rocked out the last 2 nights, and you deserve that rest. And that's the thing, though. You have people who are giving their time, and they don't necessarily have to, but they're doing that because not just something that they love to do. It's something that they feel is beneficial and is going to grow, and it's going to lead to more than one thing. But when you have negative spirits that just want to leech on to things, you got to be able to identify it, and then you just got to cut it loose. Sometimes you're going to have to let things, pan out. Sometimes you're going to have to just sit back, watch, and observe things. Because when you sit back and observe and you analyze a little bit more, you'll see what you need to see. And from there, you know how to make your decisions. Again, I ain't going to make no irrash or uncalculated decisions. I'm going to make decisions that's necessary. Again, I don't run no circus. I don't run none of that. I just run a good channel with good people and great people on top of that. So, oh, you already know Tanya, baby. You already know, baby. That's what I'm saying. I do have a love and a respect for everybody that's been here and still been here. Ain't nothing changed. Nothing will change. And if the day that something does change, y'all be the first ones to know. Again, some people just gotta learn how to stay humble, even under critical circumstances. And you'll see that you'll get somewhere prosperous, and you'll be able to sit back and put a smile on your face that you actually did something all right. Then you got to think about what's better for you and the people around you. And the best thing for me is just continuously being me and showing the people why I'm here. This all in all, just a nice little combo. And again, the part two that I did the part two that's coming for Who Can You Trust, it'll be coming up this week. So again, you're gonna always be able to break down not just one conversation, but multiple conversations. Because again, not everybody's gonna have the same processes that some people do. But if y'all coming to that same conclusion and same road, then that speaks volumes, and that speaks more than anything. That's what I'm gonna continue to do here and bring here, whether the people like it or not. But I'll definitely set this reminder. I'm gonna go make my little runs before I even go in here and try to get everything settled and situated for later. But this was definitely a good talking conversation with the people, and I appreciate y'all all for tuning in. You ain't have to be here, but you was, and that's the most important thing. And I'm gonna continue to keep showing the same love that's being shown to me. And if I smell or feel any fakeness, then I'm gonna give you the same thing you giving me. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. But I'll definitely be back. Might try to do this around 5:30, definitely. So y'all get your dead shoes ready, and we gotta have a fun day Sunday. So, but y'all already know if y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby. Everybody that was in attendance today, you already know that love is love and it'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I can do is give you real. That's all I'm gonna do is give you real topics and real builds. Like I said, I'll definitely be back this afternoon with some little music. I need to see all of y'all up in here. And don't nobody come to my club today without a fish sandwich on my henny. Somebody stole my henny, and I think it's Marlene. That's why she over here not saying much. Marlene, I'm gonna need you to report the dance floor later with my henny bottle. Serious, you could bring little Ricky to the club. Little Ricky got to sit in the damn daycare center though. You got to keep the daycare center in Club Nate. You know that. If anybody that got hip problems or hip replacements, don't slip on anything because ambulance ain't on duty this weekend. It's always love and there's always going to be respect, and that's what I want to do. You know. But y'all stay safe, keep that third eye open, and until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.